Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jackie, my Apex trainee. Thank you for joining me here on November 13th, Wednesday afternoon. It's about 1:30 California time. And I just wanted to say I hope each and every one of you are having a fantastic day and things are going smoothly on this Hump Day Wednesday. And I just want to take a moment out of my day, and I just want to say thank you for being a strong support of Apex Training. And not too long ago, several weeks ago, someone asked me, Jackie, what is Apex Training? I know I've discussed this in previous vlogs, but it's not so much that it's the working out and the weightlifting and this like the slamming the weights and surpassing your previous personal record, but it's more of the philosophy and the mindset of always being in the hunt of bettering yourself. From little things to very large, almost it seems like unmeasurable, tasks, so to speak. And I think so long as we're in that direction of where we want to be, who we want to become, then we're successful. And I know that some of us would like to be further along than where we're at, and it's just is. There's no way of speeding it up, and taking shortcuts is not going to be as rewarding. And you might find that it might have to double in back your steps to even go a little further. Not so much as to catch up, it's kind of get you back on track. And good, hard, difficult things takes a while to achieve. It's not going to happen overnight. It may not happen in a month. It may not even happen next year. But so long as you're making those steps and taking those strides and getting to where you want to be, then you are pursuing your dreams. And sometimes we have these doubts that waft into our minds, and we just don't have the time, and we're stretched thin with taking care of our kids, our pets, our parents, ourselves, and we're constantly in this caregiving mode, and it can be quite exhausting. So make it a point to take what I call a interval rest. And there's what is it called, intermittent fasting, IF. So honor yourself with IR, interval rest. Take a few moments out of your day, a few times a day, and just decompress. And I think it's been so long since we've been able to do that we almost feel like we're idle or not accomplishing anything. You don't have to be revving at 70 miles per hour from dawn to dusk. We are human. We need to rest in between our activities. And I think that's the main thing I wanted to impart today and this vlog this afternoon is genuinely enjoy the process and the steps. And sometimes you get kind of amped and you feel like you're falling behind schedule, and you look at the clock and the hands just don't stop spinning around the clock. I know for the millennials it's the digital era, so it just tick-tock, and I'm not saying that we wish that time can stand still, but just we have to kind of figure out how we can better spend our time. Like again, as I've said in times past, we can't make more time. It's what we do with our time, and we're going to have problems in our life. It just is. It's life. We're going to have setbacks. It just is. We're participating in society. We're experiencing unexpected things, and I think so much as my friend once said, the winds are going to keep blowing, the waves are going to keep crashing. You can't wish for like the storm. The storm's coming. The storm's here. And what you can wish for and improve yourself on is to set a better sail. Be a better navigator or whatever it may be. And that's really what makes us stronger. And maybe going off the tangent, and here in California last year, the year before, we passed I might be kind of touching on choppy waters here, but we passed a law to allow the recreational use of cannabis, and I can understand why people may want to use it, because it does help with pain control, and it helps with appetite stimulant and among other things, but if we're just using it recreationally and it makes us feel better, it's really a fallacy of the receptors in our brain, the acetylcholine receptors. So it makes us feel as though we're coping and handling stress better, but it's the chemical reaction that's really fooling us, and we're not handling it better. And we need to have those struggles. We need to have that hardship, because it's what makes us stronger. so that when it's like weightlifting, when you start with just a barbell and 25 pounds, it feels heavy. Weights are heavy. When you add more, they feel heavier. But you can't use the same weight over and over again. You don't grow. So as you grow and temper and muster through it and rest and, you know, eat properly, think properly, you start growing. And now even the weight that used to be really super heavy, like the 95 pounds in the barbell, is now like not even a warm-up weight. You know, you don't even waste your time. You just slap on the 45-pound weight. It's just like, it's like problems in life, you know. But you got to start with the little, you got to do the little ones right, though. You know, you can't expect to take on a big problem if you know how to kind of address and tackle a small problem. Okay, because it all matters. So thank you again. Hopefully I didn't go off on too much of a tangent, but that is really, I guess, in a gigantic nutshell, what Apex training is like, you know, hardship will happen. You just have to become really skilled at how we handle those hardship and not run away from them and not procrastinate by making ourselves busy, and you know, it won't go away. We just have to deal with it, you know, and that's what I wanted to say. So have a great afternoon, and thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to look into teaching the technical aspects of a back squat. If you want to join, check out the channel, YouTube channel, Apex Training. Thank you so much. This is Jackie Moss signing off for now. Bye.